So the other day, y'all, I found myself worried and anxious about a situation that was going on with my children, my adult children, mind you. They got themselves in some situations. I'm sure y'all have children that do. And as a parent, we want to come in and save the day. We don't want them to be going through the hardship, but, we have to trust God and release them to God. And, I found myself being worried and anxious about situations that they were going through because I couldn't get them out of it. And my husband, he even said, you just have to trust God. And I knew that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I got to trust God. But I found myself it was just still on my mind. The enemy kept playing it in my mind. And I just had an anxiety about it. So I decided to go into my prayer closet and give it all to God and release it to him. And as I began to pray, he began to strengthen me. He began to encourage me. I came out feeling stronger. I came out knowing that my children were going to be okay. He gave me a supernatural peace. And he also gave me the scripture, Isaiah 26:3, which says, "Thou will keep in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, who trusteth in thee." See, if we keep our mind on him and keep our mind, read our word and declare and decree the promises that he said in his word about our children, about any situation, our finances, our family, our career, he'll give us a supernatural peace. But our mind got to be stayed on him. We can't let those thoughts that the enemy tries to place in our mind distract us. We can't meditate on what could happen, not releasing it to God. We can't do these things because what will happen is we'll get so anxiety. And there's a scripture that says, "The thing that I have feared has come upon me." So, we can't be fearful. We have to trust God and he will give us a supernatural peace. So if any of you are carrying any type of weight or, concern or worry for your children or even for your finances or any situation, just know that God will keep us in perfect peace if our mind is stayed on him. And also we got to trust him. We got to release our children to him. And sometimes, that answer may not be what we want, but it's going to work together for our children's good. It may be a lesson we have to learn or they have to learn, but it will work together for our good. Or he may just intervene and work that thing out. But we have to trust him and we have to lean on him and keep our mind stayed on him. And just know, as you do all these things, you will be one step closer to walking in the freedom you already have. Have a blessed, amazing day. And I hope this blessed somebody. God bless.